Hi, welcome to Construction Update. These are the top 10 most read construction stories in For Construction Pros this week. I'm Larry Stewart with ForConstructionPros.com.
And I'm Becky Schultz, editor of Equipment Today magazine. And I'll start off our top 10 list with a story about the World Bricklaying Championship competition coming back to Las Vegas. I think this is a great start to our top 10 list. I think it's pretty obvious that the fact that the championship is being held in Las Vegas at World of Concrete, it's a highly popular event, World of Concrete, with it taking place this week. And just the fact that there's a general excitement to see live events coming back to the construction industry. I think it's not a surprise to see this starting off our top 10.
Yeah, but the show delay puts those guys down on the pavement at about 150 degrees in Las Vegas, right?
Yikes.
Another big World of Concrete story is the Construction Industry Management Program's annual auction. This is a big event. The organization is a business-intensive program that awards students a four-year bachelor's degree of science in concrete industry management. And equipment manufacturers demonstrate the significance of this program every year with hefty donations, including a concrete mixer donated by Mack Trucks and McNeilus, up to $25,000. I almost thought to myself, is it that much? Yes, it is. $25,000 in rental credits from Volvo Construction Equipment. Multi-Quip donated a ride-on trowel, and there are lots of vacation, sort of bucket list vacation packages to the NFL and Major League Baseball and the Kentucky Derby and golf packages, and just a lot of really cool stuff that's sort of the primary fundraiser that keeps this program going.
It's always a fun thing to check out. Number 8 on our list is an article that talks about the advancements in the services sector. A report by the Institute of Supply Management showed that construction had the third largest rate of growth in May among the 18 industries monitored in the service sector, and it ranked just below the retail and wholesale trade sectors. So that's a pretty significant thing for construction, placing third in that list. One economist compared the pent-up demand for services to a jailbreak following the end of COVID-19 lockdowns. So again, this is a positive trend for construction, but the caveat is that the report goes on to caution that competition for labor and slow deliveries and low inventory of construction materials are also trending up. So that could impact further developments there.
Well, there are a lot of signs out there that the construction industry is about to come back, and it really does kind of depend on some of those inputs, clearing the roadblocks there. Number 7 on the list is why construction companies need to plan now for an influx of infrastructure projects, like we were just talking about. This Q&A with John Mivers, who's general manager of Deltek Computer Ease, underscores the importance of contractors paying attention to market intelligence, particularly during this current period of pent-up demand, properly vetting and planning projects, researching competitors, securing subcontractors using technology, and really just to be prepared to execute projects when the dams do break.
Next up on our list is an article that looks at 5 ideas on how to improve productivity in your company. And this actually kind of ties into that last report that you mentioned, Larry. It cites that the global construction industry is on trend to grow 4.2% by the year 2023 to an estimated $10.5 trillion. But the problem is that productivity growth is not growing anywhere near fast enough for the industry. It's showing only about a 1% growth in productivity per year for the past 20 years. This article looks to help move that forward by sharing 5 ways that you can make incremental changes in your business that can help you presumably grow your productivity and help prepare you to take on more projects in future.
Number 5 on the list is some product news out of World of Concrete. Honda unveils their EGX battery-powered motor for heavy-duty use. Honda has unveiled this. It's a GX quality commercial electric power unit that OEMs can interchange with a Honda GX internal combustion engine on selected outdoor power equipment. And their initial applications are for rammers and power tool trowels and vibratory plate compactors.
Next up on our list is an article that looks at how President Biden has conceded to a 15% tax floor on his infrastructure proposal in an effort to try to move negotiations forward. As we all know, President Biden unveiled a roughly $2 trillion infrastructure plan back in March, and this has since stirred a lot of debate among legislatures, particularly when it comes to how he's planning to pay for it. He's proposed a 28% corporate tax rate increase. In an effort to get the talks moving forward, he offered a compromise plan that would create a 15% corporate tax floor. But unfortunately, as we saw later in the week, this didn't really do a whole lot to move conversations between the White House and Congress forward.
Number 3 on the list is California measuring long-term performance of rapid strength concrete for pavement restoration. Caltrans has been using rapid strength concrete since the 1990s and typically completes a slab replacement. That's demolition, prepping the base course, setting dowel bars and interlayer, placing and curing rapid cement concrete in a 6-hour window. So they've been doing this since the 90s, and they did a survey about 12 years ago on pavement performance, and they've done another one in the last couple of years, and it confirms the long-term viability and really measures the slab life of these RSC repairs.
Next up on our list is a piece that looks at how even a modest infrastructure investment could help send commercial construction, the whole outlook for that sector, soaring. This is based on a presentation given by Steve Jones, Senior Director of Industry Insights Research at Dodge Data and Analytics. And it highlights what they have as a rather optimistic forecast for total construction starts. They expect forecasts to climb 4% in 2021 and another 8% in 2022. Jones went on to state that the outlook could climb exponentially higher if Congress does manage to pass even a scaled back infrastructure spending plan. Dodge Data is forecasting it right around the $550 billion mark. I think this article offers some interesting projections for how far the industry could actually end up going if we see those type of dollar figure moving forward. So definitely worth checking out to see what the expectations may be.
And number 1 on the list this week, another big product introduction. Ford set to unveil the Maverick compact pickup truck. Now, this story posted on June 3rd to tease the June 8th formal introduction of this pickup truck, and we covered that more thorough introduction of the truck on Wednesday. So Maverick is a 5-passenger hybrid pickup truck that offers EPA estimated 40 miles per gallon city and starts at under $20,000. So this is a lot of value in a very small pickup truck. And while small pickup trucks aren't huge in the construction industry, it's worth considering with all the transportation basically that pickup trucks offer, where something like this might fit in at such a low ownership and operating cost level.
Owning and operating costs is significantly less than a traditional small pickup.
Yeah, good point. A UTV with on-road capability. So that's our list for this week. Thank you so much, Becky, for your help.
Oh, my pleasure, Larry.
And thank you for being with us. We'll have another list for you next week, and we hope you have a great weekend.